Ted Baker, a name synonymous with British style and sophistication, has announced the closure of all its UK stores. This decision marks the end of an era for a brand that has been a staple in British fashion for decades. Known for its quirky yet elegant designs, Ted Baker has been a go-to for many fashion enthusiasts. This news has sent shockwaves through the fashion industry and saddened loyal customers. Many have fond memories of shopping at Ted Baker, whether it was for a special occasion or just to add a touch of class to their wardrobe. The emotional impact of this closure is palpable, as it signifies more than just the loss of a store. It's the loss of a beloved brand that has been part of many lives. The brand, once a fixture on the UK high street, will soon be absent from our shopping centres. Ted Baker stores were not just places to shop, they were experiences in themselves, offering a unique blend of fashion and lifestyle. The absence of these stores will leave a noticeable void in the retail landscape. What led to this dramatic downfall? The reasons are numerous and complex, involving a mix of internal challenges and external pressures. From financial missteps to changing consumer preferences, the factors contributing to this closure are varied. The reasons are complex and multifaceted. Financial difficulties have plagued the brand for some time, with declining sales and increasing operational costs. Additionally, the brand struggled to adapt to the fast-paced changes in the fashion industry. They reflect the changing landscape of retail, the rise of online shopping, and the economic challenges facing the UK. The shift towards e-commerce has been a significant factor as more consumers prefer the convenience of online shopping over traditional brick-and-mortar stores. Ted Baker's story is not just a business story, it's a story about changing consumer habits and the struggle of traditional retail in a digital age. The brand's closure serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by many retailers today. As we move further into the digital era, the retail landscape continues to evolve and brands must adapt or face the risk of becoming obsolete. Ted Baker's journey is a poignant example of this ongoing transformation. Ted Baker's journey began in 1988 in Glasgow. The brand, founded by Ray Kelvin, quickly gained a reputation for its quirky designs and high-quality menswear. Ted Baker's shirts in particular became a sought-after item. The brand's success wasn't limited to men's fashion. Ted Baker expanded into women's wear, accessories, and homeware. Its quirky and sophisticated style resonated with a wide audience. Ted Baker became a global brand with stores opening across Europe, Asia, and North America. The closure of Ted Baker's UK stores is not due to one single factor. Instead, it is the result of a complex interplay of various issues that have compounded over time. A combination of issues has contributed to the brand's decline. The retail landscape has been changing rapidly, and Ted Baker has struggled to keep up with these shifts. The COVID-19 pandemic had a significant impact on retail. Lockdowns and social distancing measures forced many physical stores to close temporarily, and some never reopened. Lockdowns forced stores to close and accelerated the shift to online shopping. Consumers confined to their homes turned to e-commerce for their shopping needs, leading to a surge in online sales. The rise of online retailers like ASOS and Boohoo has also put pressure on traditional brands. These online-only retailers have capitalized on the growing trend of digital shopping, offering convenience and competitive pricing. These online-only retailers offer a wider variety of products at lower prices. They have streamlined operations and lower overhead costs, allowing them to pass on savings to consumers. Ted Baker, with its higher overheads, has struggled to compete. The brand's reliance on physical stores and premium pricing has made it difficult to attract cost-conscious consumers. The brand has also faced internal challenges. Management issues, strategic missteps, and financial difficulties have further weakened Ted Baker's position in the market. The combination of external pressures and internal problems has created a perfect storm, leading to the brand's downfall. In its heyday, Ted Baker was known for its quirky British style and high-quality products. The brand enjoyed a loyal customer base and strong market presence. However, as consumer preferences evolved and competition intensified, Ted Baker struggled to adapt. The brand's inability to innovate and stay relevant in a fast-changing market has been a significant factor in its decline. Despite efforts to rebrand and introduce new product lines, Ted Baker has been unable to regain its former glory. The brand's attempts to modernize have often fallen short, failing to resonate with a new generation of consumers. As a result, Ted Baker's loyal customers have dwindled and the brand has been forced to close many of its stores. The once thriving fashion house now faces an uncertain future, struggling to find its place in a highly competitive market. Ted Baker's decision to close its UK stores is part of a broader strategy to focus on online sales. The brand believes that its future lies in e-commerce. This is a risky strategy, but it's one that many traditional retailers are being forced to consider. The success of Ted Baker's online transition depends on several factors. The brand needs to improve its online shopping experience, offering a wider selection of products and competitive prices. It also needs to find new ways to connect with customers in a digital world. Section 5, Farewell to the High Street, the impact on jobs and communities. The closure of Ted Baker's UK stores marks a significant turning point for many individuals and families. The closure of Ted Baker's UK stores will result in the loss of hundreds of jobs. For many employees, this isn't just a job. It's a livelihood, a source of pride, and a community. The impact of losing their jobs is profound, affecting not just their financial stability, but also their mental and emotional well-being. This is a devastating blow to the employees and their families. The uncertainty of the future looms large, and the emotional toll is immense. Families are left grappling with the sudden change, trying to find ways to support each other through this difficult time. The closures will also have a ripple effect on the communities where the stores are located. These stores were more than just places to shop. They were integral parts of the local economy and social fabric. The loss of such a prominent retailer can lead to a sense of loss and disconnection within the community. The loss of a major retailer like Ted Baker can lead to a decline in foot traffic, affecting other businesses in the area. Small businesses, which rely on the draw of larger stores to bring in customers, may find it increasingly difficult to survive. The economic impact can be far-reaching, leading to further job losses and financial strain on local entrepreneurs. It also contributes to the growing problem of empty storefronts on the UK high street. The sight of vacant shops can be disheartening, creating a sense of decline and neglect. This can deter potential new businesses from setting up shop, perpetuating a cycle of economic downturn. The high street, once a bustling hub of activity, risks becoming a ghost town with long-term consequences for the vibrancy and viability of local communities. Section 6, More Than Just Clothes. Ted Baker's place in British culture. Ted Baker was more than just a clothing brand, it was a British institution. Its quirky designs and tongue-in-cheek humour were part of its unique identity. The brand had a loyal following of customers who appreciated its style and quality. Ted Baker's presence on the UK high street was a reminder of British creativity and craftsmanship. The brand's closure marks the end of an era for British fashion. Section 7, A Nation's Affection. Measuring the love for Ted Baker. Ted Baker enjoyed widespread popularity in the UK. According to a recent YouGov poll, 72% of Britons had a favourable opinion of the brand. This high level of public affection makes the store closures all the more poignant. It's clear that Ted Baker held a special place in the hearts of many. The brand's demise is a reminder that even the most beloved brands are not immune to the challenges facing the retail industry. Section 8. Could this have been avoided? Examining potential missed opportunities. The closure of Ted Baker's UK stores raises questions about whether the brand could have done more to adapt to the changing retail landscape. Some analysts argue that Ted Baker was slow to embrace e-commerce. Others suggest that the brand should have focused on its core strengths, such as its quirky designs and high-quality materials. Ultimately, it's impossible to say for sure whether Ted Baker could have avoided its fate. Section 9. What's next for Ted Baker? Navigating the uncertain waters of retail. The future of Ted Baker remains uncertain. The brand's focus is now on its online business and its international operations. It's unclear whether Ted Baker can regain its former glory. The brand will need to adapt to the changing demands of consumers and find new ways to stand out in a crowded market. Only time will tell if Ted Baker can successfully navigate these choppy waters. Section 10, a legacy remembered Ted Baker's enduring mark on British fashion. Despite its current difficulties, Ted Baker's legacy as a British fashion icon will endure. The brand's quirky designs and witty marketing campaigns left a lasting impression on the industry. Ted Baker's influence can still be seen in the work of many contemporary designers. While Ted Baker's physical presence on the UK high street may be coming to an end, its impact on British fashion will continue to be felt for years to come.